Hello everyone and welcome back to Revival Tournaments. It's Gold Mason and I'm feeling really happy today. But it's just me on Revival commentary right now. We're playing Empo versus Fear. It's going to be exciting, going to be interesting. Empo, again, I've said it before, but generally considered one of the best people to ever touch Pokemon. Doing very well in the current or recent gens, especially Sun and Moon. And then Fear, generally considered one of the best old gen players, especially in the world of GSC and custom avatars. Every time I see that Iron Man one, I'm in love. It's fantastic. Iron Man Machamp, amazing. But yeah, this is going to be an incredibly hype match. Both of these players are generally considered very good, and I don't think that either one is favored in this matchup, so we're going to dive right into it. Zapdos on Tyranitar. Staying in might be a Doug. Fear using Ancient Power Tyranitar is very funny. I'm pretty sure he was out in Revival because of Ancient Power Tyranitar, but no Doug Trio follow-up. But this Tyranitar is very low, so I'm not sure how much value it'll get. Ice Punch! Ooh, very nice. That Zapdos looks to be Rest, or specially bulky. So, yep, clicks Rest immediately. But it's not going to have a winning battle against this Gengar. It's probably going to click Sleep Talk here, yeah. Rest doesn't do anything. I think Fear was really hoping for a Thunderbolt there. Get some chip on the Gengar. Probably an Arrow looking team for Fear. I don't know about letting it take another Ice Punch. I think he was resetting the sleep turns after that Sleep Talk. But Fire Punch and burns the Jirachi. Fear gets a crit in return, but no burn. Jirachi really did not want to take that Fire Punch burn, or just status in general. Fear-rachi, click and wish. It's probably gonna... Nice, goes to Zapdos. Zapdos lives and gets the wish back, and Zapdos will wake this turn, so it is threatening Gengar with Thunderbolt here. But Empo does not play for it. Instead, goes to Jirachi. Jirachi is very dead now. There's the arrow I was talking about. The Gengar has chip, so it can't ever stay in on a rock slide, but Empo has his own Jirachi. Oh! And Empo does not have his own Jirachi anymore. Lychee Arrow, not Choice Band, and gets a crit to take out the Jirachi. Suicune forces Arrow out, and the Zapdos is decently healthy now, so it's gonna have a very good matchup here. Gengar loses its leftovers. Oh my gosh. Fear is playing this exactly right. He got the Zapdos healthy, he stole the Gengar's leftovers, forced it to boom. Zapdos is gonna come in here, forcing the Suicune out, and probably clicks Rest, yep. With Celebi on the field, I don't see a great way for Empo to make it back in here. Calm Mind's nice, but there's still an... Well, the arrow is not Choice Band, so it's probably not Bug. That's a good Drill Peck from Fear. If the arrow is Hidden Power Flying, the arrow will be able to threaten the Celebi. Or if it's just non-banded Bug, I don't know. Tyranitar comes in. Fear sacking the Tyranitar instead of the Skarmory. I think I like that. The Roar might be nice for Suicune. That looks like bug damage, not flying. Well, it might be flying. I think it's bug damage. Nice Ice Beam from Empo. Kind of bringing it back here. Celebi's going to come back in. Zapdos Sleep Talks. Yeah, so the thing about that Sleep Talk is that now Fear is going to want to stay in. Yeah. Takes a crit Spadef drop. Wow. was not worth it. Zapdos goes down, and Suicune is going to be very difficult to deal with now. Yeah, here it comes. Again, this arrow is not choice band, so we'll be able to click Rock Slide here, but I mean, down it goes. And I don't know how Fear is going to... Oh yeah, Flygon. Suicune's gone, but without... Unless it's Hidden Power Bug Flygon. Cool Mind. Toxic. Okay, Toxic kind of works. It's going to be CM Pass, potentially, Celebi. Wow, Calm Mind again. Empo is not afraid of this Flygon, or has something to pass some Calm Mind boost to. Down Skarmory goes. Flygon really has to have a good matchup into the last, and I feel like the last on a CM Pass team or something like this. Oh, I was definitely expecting Swampert. Flygon might have it. Yeah, wow. Flygon takes it down. Okay, Toxic. Wait. Calm Mind Celebi here might... Okay, the Celebi did not Calm Mind. And, oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was fairly comfortable rolls for Fear, but I mean, still anyone's game. Critical hit chance, everything like that. But a solid game one. Fear bringing it back after some very unfortunate things going on that early game. But yeah, we're going on to game two. The lead matchup has switched. Holy moly, the Zapdos clicks Hidden Power, critically hits, and one-shots the Tyranitar. It is Hidden Power fighting Banded Zapdos. Heracross subs on the Gengar coming in. Notably, it is not Leftovers Heracross. And that Megahorn did nothing. Still does nothing, even with a Swarm Boost. Very... I don't know about this play from Fear. Because, yeah, Forretress is going to wall. Unless it's, like, Reversal? Reversal will do some damage. Nope. Heracross does not even stay in there. I'm really not... Unless Fear just had, like, no good switch in for Gengar there. That's all I can think of. Empo trying to catch the Rapid Spin, and instead another Spike. That is Hidden Power. I thought it was going to be Hidden Power Ghost. Instead it was Hidden Power Bug. And it does not do a lot to Gengar. Yeah, that Thunderbolt's going to do a lot. Kingdra is confirmed to be Leftovers. And does not want to see a Blissey coming in. That is not good. Toxic Kingdra. Just going to get parried, but... At the very least, it won't be deadweight into Blissey, except it full paras on a Seismic Toss. And now it is deadweight into Blissey because it is going to perish imminently. Never mind, Fori is in. Alright. Well... Yeah, I don't know about this one from Fear. I guess just, like, no Gengar switch-ins. Really didn't want to switch into Gengar, and just... 3 spikes is nice, but... This is, again, Banded Zapdos, so... Drill Peck doing a sizable chunk, but... Oh, wow. Kingdra barely lives. Not that it really mattered. But... Suicune is kind of nice into Swampert. Heracross Sack goes down to the Roar. Blissey is still massive. Very nice Calm Mind from Fear, but again, unless this is a Suicune that can make it through Blissey, Well, Roar kind of does that. It's got to make it through Blissey and Celebi. This is not looking great. I think the Celebi's going to click Leech Seed. Oh, Calm Mind. I don't know about Calm Mind. It gets roared. Okay, Blissey's fine. Surely you could have clicked Calm Mind a few more times. I think Fear was trying to respect the first turn in T-Wave, but yeah, Wish is going to go up to Celebi. Now Celebi is just going to be able to wall Suicune here. It's going to get roared, probably, possibly. Yeah, but Leech Seed, as expected, Fori comes in, but even taking 3 spikes, Fori is going to be able to get some health back here. Again, Spike immune, so gets the rapid spin off, and that is not good for Fear. Drill Peck counter, wow. Down Zapdos goes. With those layers gone and, you know, didn't get the turns right with the Suicune, I don't really see a way back for Fear here. Snorlax definitely can do something, depending on the set. Yeah, Blissey being the switch-in is interesting. I think maybe expecting a Shadow Ball. Yeah, Focus Punch was not it. I think that was the Shadow Ball turn for sure. I don't know. The Fear is playing as if the Snorlax doesn't have a way to hit Gengar. Like, the Hidden Power bug earlier to get a little bit of chip on Gengar is very indicative of like a team that just cannot deal with Gengar very well. Yeah, Suicune's gonna go down here. Giga Drain does too much. Didn't get a spin-off either from Fori, so it's all in on Lax. And again, I don't think that this Lax with Body Slam Focus Punch has a way to hit the Gengar. I think that, yeah, Fear just loaded a team that really couldn't do much into Gengar. Yeah. I'm surprised that the Heracross with Sub Megahorn didn't have, like, Rock Slide. Rock Slide would have done more damage the first time against Gengar. Maybe that would have put it in range. I don't know. But, yeah. Interesting game 2. And 1-1 in the set, so we're on game 3. Tournament life on the line for both of these players right now. Whichever one loses is going home. Alright, both players brought Tyranitar. Empo clicks Brick Break, and Fear clicks Brick Break. Alright, so both are some sort of mix, probably. Notably, Empo's did not regain health with leftovers. Might be a Lum Tyranitar. Definitely not Banded, otherwise it probably would have killed on that first turn. Fierce Tyranitar is back in. It's going to click Fire Blast here. Or Flamethrower. Now there's a bit of a mix-up. Ice Beam. Freezes the Gengar, wow. Wow. And doesn't unthaw so that Celebi is forced to take an ice... Well, almost took a Fire Blast. Didn't. Luckily. Wow. Leech Seed was a little greedy there, but Empo made the very safe play of going to Celebi. Fears is Calm Mind. I wonder if it's a Calm Mind pass or if it's like a Calm Mind recover. Oh, Hidden Power. Neutral to Skarmory, so Ice. Comes Leech Seed, Drill Peck. This is not... Yeah, ice again. Empo noting that the Celebi is probably Hidden Power Ice like Giga Drain. So Metagross Walls. Fori taking a critical Meteor Mash coming in. Gets the spin off, but I mean, it's not what you wanted to have happen. Oh my gosh, and the Swampert takes a critical hit too. Okay, well a miss, so it's about the same as taking 2. Alright. Celebi's in on the Swampert, as expected. I don't know, this one definitely, you know, anyone's game still, but... Blissey is a nice thing to see from Fear. Blissey might have Wish to get the Fortress and Celebi some health back. Wow. Fear expected Skarmory to come in. Or... something. And instead, Fori gets obliterated by a critical hit Psychic. Oh, and the Blissey did have Wish. So that Fori might have been able to come back to life. Wow. Fear is getting all of these turns right. Or Empo is getting all of these turns right, I'm sorry. Fear is not. 2 Pokemon gone to Celebi, and I have to wonder what the plan is going to be against Empo's Aerodactyl or Salamence in the back. I mean, yeah, Skarmory gets a spike up. Skarmory is almost certain to get 3 spikes. Fori is down, which means that the spin is gone. And, yeah, if there is an arrow in the back, especially for Empo, this chip on Swampert is really good. Metagross might be able to do most of the work for the rest of the game by itself, not even factoring in those last 2. Yeah, wow. Swampert's going to come back in at 26%. Ice on Celebi. But yeah, fire from... Yeah, and Celebi does not live the sand proc. Gengar's gonna come in. It does! Doesn't kill. So both of these Pokemon will go down. I just don't see a way for Fear to survive this Metagross onslaught. I mean, Tar, yeah, Tar's gonna click Grass now. Yeah. And Blissey was pretty low, 45. Okay, yeah, 33. Gonna take a Hidden Power Grass and then get Brick Breaked. It's over. It is over. You hate to see it, folks. You hate to see any of the players go home. I never wanna see it, but I mean, unfortunately, in round 2, 8 gamers had to go home, and Fear is one of them. Thank you for playing Fear. It was great seeing your play. It's always really hype when you're in a tour. Congratulations to Empo for progressing to round 3. Good luck to him and the rest, and we will, yeah, be watching out for more games. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and I will see you next time on another Jimvitational commentated set. See ya.